So I'd rather have that than Dia, right? Because deal minimum damage to win, then I would just do that. Get rid of that and have that.
Oh yeah, new move.
Is this for all foes? It's all foes, that's cool. Finally.
I've learned a new skill.
That's for all foes, right? Oh no, that's this. Can't let my guard down, especially not around those gatekeepers. I've never seen you with one. I never seen you with your guard down, though not even in the dorm. When you're up late on missions, I've never seen you yawn, much less doze off. Then the next day, you're all dressed up and drinking black tea before heading to school 15 minutes later. Huh? No, not really. When you live in the same dorm, you pick up on some things. No. Once it becomes habit, it's all second nature. That's true. Besides, wouldn't you find it offensive if I were to take it easy? After all, I'm not the one asking you all to attempt the impossible when taking part of these club activities. Huh? Us? Huh. Asking us. Oh. Man, I need to go to dentist eventually. What's the matter? Aw, nothing. Come on, leader. We beaten them, so let's move on. Hurry. Clock's ticking. Well, actually, done with this one. Because I need
some signals of stronger shadows. I'll let you know when I pinpoint their location.
We are done. Oh, I have the lovers one. I have Death, Devil, Magician, Princess, and Chariot.
Oh, hello.
As long as nothing pops up.
Morning.
I guess it's true that there have been fewer cases after the syndrome after our mission. But then again, that changes as we get closer to the next full moon. By the way, what do you think of Kyojo-senpai? Well, what do you mean? Don't you think she sorta pushed Fuku into joining too quickly? I know it's nice to have more Persona users around, especially in battle, but something just doesn't feel right.
All right, I'm gonna keep going.
A language can be awfully complex. You know, language can be very complex if you fucking can't read. Don't you hate it when you know the meaning of a word, but you can't remember the word itself? That feels like a good time for a spontaneous question. Let's see, Junpei shifting in his seat a little bit too much, so instead...
Listen.
How about you, Yuki-kun? What phrase means able to see things for what they really are? It's just a keen eye. You have a keen eye on things. Like, that's literally the only answer you should ever answer on this.
Yep, exactly.
That's correct. You may very well have a keen eye yourself. Having a keen eye means you're able to see things for what they really are. It can also help you make good decisions for your future. That goes for the rest of you too. You need to learn how to look past the surface. Otherwise, you'll grow up to be superficial. I answer correctly. Everyone respects me in the class. Yay. Class has ended for today.
Hey.
Are you psyched about that Fuka joined the team? Definitely.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally stoked. I'm glad we won't be a full moon for a while, but still, I can't help thinking about it. There's one thing I want to do. Hey, I saw this girl last time in front of the station. She was wearing a fully white dress. It was like a white goth. Isn't it getting hot to be wearing those kind of clothes? She must be seriously devoted to a look. There's no way I could pull off this in this kind of weather. I'm getting bored of calling people up on my phone. It's fine for trying to kill my boredom, but to be honest, I've run out of stuff to talk about. Coming up with new stuff to talk about is a pain. This is such a buzzkill. One thing I gotta do, I gotta do it, I gotta do it. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Wild Duck Burger. Have you heard the crazy rumor that's going around online? Apparently you can get revenge on someone just by signing up at their website. That seems foreshadowing. What was I gonna do again? I literally had something in my brain. Oh, see Elizabeth. Because it doesn't pass any time.
Good day. A shame. Very well.
Okay, well, never mind. I tried. Let's see. Nope. Well, the only person I'm hanging out with today is him.
Oh yeah.
You've been best be equipped for all the.
Prices are a bit lower today. Take as long as you need. Take as long as you need. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Take as long as you need. All done here? Be seeing you.
Until I can get another thing saying, hey, you know, you can.
practice?
Hey, yo, yep.
Yeah.
Doesn't Miyamoto seem slower lately?
Miyamoto.
Yeah, he's not keeping his usual pace.
He thinks he'll make it to the Nationals like that?
You guys have nothing better to do? Why don't you give me a hand with the laundry? The only thing they're good at is kicking up dirt. Hey, Kaz! Coach wants to see you in the office.
Okay, be right there.
Hey. Never mind. I think we can wrap up practice for today.
You good there, Yuko?
Hey! Let's walk home together.
Sounds good to me.
So, the coach told me my performance has been slipping. I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up. It's sore, sure, but I managed to make it through practice today. He said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine. I've already missed practice 3 times this year. I'm gonna have to seriously step up my game. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew. You're right. Fallen way behind by missing practice anyway. I've decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake. Even if I mess up my knee for the rest of my life. If that happens, I want you to be the next captain.
Oh, thanks. Is this 8? 7. 3 more. I'm done with him too.
It's not exactly the happiest topic.
No.
That's just the worst case scenario. I'm gonna keep my promise, win the meet, then the Nationals. Then I'll take care of my knee. Nothing can stop me now.
I walked away home with Miyamoto.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
As you may know, my persona is called Lucia. Since I specialize in detecting enemies and processing information, my job is to provide everyone support. So while I can't confront enemies directly like you do, I'll still do whatever I can to help out the team.
I suppose.
My weapon of choice is a thrusting sword. It was once used to settle duels in Europe. Its power and accuracy may be average, but it's a reliable weapon with no particular downsides. I personally do not like to gamble with the effectiveness of my weapon, so it's ideal for me.
Nice.
Fuka will be supporting us. She has the voice of an angel. Don't get me wrong, Kyojo Senpai has a nice voice too. It's just that Fuka is just so calm and soothing.
Hey, so...
Kyojo Senpai was doing support and now still be fighting with us. Most of us can only do one or the other, but she can do both. She really can do anything, huh?
Chill vibes. The nighttime of love. The sun on one. Anytime surprise.
Like, it's not bad to work 3 days, and then because I have enough time to, like, grind Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. There's nothing that goes on those nights. And the drunken guy came back. Finally. There you are. Good timing. There's something I have to tell you. From now on, you no longer need my permission to go to Tartarus.
Well,
Because Yomaguchi can provide support. If she's present, you won't need any help. But I did tell her not to let you go if I'm not available, or Akihiko for that matter. I'm just worried something unexpected may happen, so please keep that in mind. One more thing, could you set aside some time tonight? It won't take long alright then, I'll see you later. Yes, meet with her. Oh, Yuki-san, are you on your way home? Would you like some company? Home?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Actually, I like to stop by somewhere too. Could you go to the strip mall?
Sorry
Books.
to drag you along while I go shopping.
Oh, we went to the old man the bookstore. Man, we haven't been in there in a hot minute. We need to do that Saturday. Yeah, how they're doing. So I had to drag you all along while I was shopping.
If you say
If
so.
you say,
But, thank you.
I forgot there was voice acting.
I was so busy searching through the books. I'm sorry if I ignored you.
Fine.
I'm sorry it took so long. This place has so many interesting books. I was having a bit of trouble deciding. Do you read much, Senpai?
I'm gonna say this because this is me.
I love manga too. My bookshelf is full of shoujo manga.
Fuck yeah.
I tend to get frustrated when the main character can't ask out the guy she likes. I think it's because I can relate to her. Oh, I'm sorry. This, probably isn't the best place to talk. The shop owners probably wouldn't want us standing here either. Hey, Senpai?
I just realized the reflection on the door is actually moving along with her. That is some fucking detail right there. God damn.
Is it boring for you to hang around with, someone like me?
No.
Oh, what a relief. I've been so worried about that this entire time. Oh, well, Today I was able to, say what was on my mind to you. I want to stop being so afraid of everything, and I want to be able to talk to other people. My homeroom teacher, Mr. Takanozuka, he gives me a lot of class-related tasks.
Takanozuka? That's a name and a half.
But I'm always so scared that all I can do is nod.
Myself right.
Well, it's not much of a story, but my dad is a very scary person. I'm not living with him anymore. I can still remember the face he made when he got mad. So, whenever I see a man now, all I can think of is that face.
So she has a form of PTSD. Okay.
Oh, no. I'm really happy that you cared. Thank you. I should get going. I'll see you at school.
Okay. I'm headed back to the door.
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm. But I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since you moved in.
I think you know, it's been like 3 months now.
I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
If any one of us needs it, it's you.
Damn.
You do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
Oh, come on! I'm getting by just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet! So what, we gonna get like hot springs? Maybe a casino?
Not that, you doofball.
You are so stupid.
I like Junpei, but god damn it.
We'll just have to see now, won't we? With that, let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
This is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time. It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Hell yeah, I can cook.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do.
I cook. I actually cook in real life. I enjoy cooking.
We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but...
I'm gonna think of it. I only ever come here to get hot water. What about you?
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself.
That's true.
but it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
Freeze it. Meat, throw it in the freezer. Veggies, throw it in the freezer. You can make soup dehydrated and throw that shit in the freezer. And then you can put some water on it, and guess what? Still good. Could be a month or two. It'd be fine. Don't ask how I know all this stuff.
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook?
Huh? Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess, but I'm no chef. It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here. We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
If I invite someone to cook, we may use this kitchen to make something.
Moving right along then.
Here's where we all hang.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
No.
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did
Oh.
that get here?
Dude, it's a VCR DVD player. I'm gonna put a fucking H on myself. Do I still have one? Yes, I still have one of these. I have the combo one. Why? Because I have still fucking VHS tapes I still watch. Even though I would like to rebuy them on Blu-ray, obviously, because Blu-rays are more superior media versus VHS. But yeah. Also, it's really hard to replace all the parts in these motherfuckers. Because no one makes them anymore. Like it is an obsolete thing. DVD players, I think they still make. Do they still make them? I don't know. But VHS, they stopped making them. The last one, funny enough, was in Japan, and they stopped making them. I think it was like maybe 2018 or something like that. And that kind of made me sad because that's like an end of an era. So, yeah.
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though.
It all works.
It's no problem at all. It was a broken one to begin with. But I was able to fix it, so I hoped you all might get some use out of it.
The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch. Oh, maybe this would be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
You've got some nerve, Junpei.
Oh my god.
You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
Oh, that's...
Yukari-chan, you're kind of scaring me.
I could probably watch a DVD with someone here.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
Oh, by the way, Kirijo-senpai, are we allowed to borrow those books on the shelf in the back?
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet. And let me tell you, those chairs are soft. When
Oh
I
my
cozy
God.
up here with a good book, I end up reading way late into the night.
All you read is manga.
Hey, and don't diss on the manga, okay?
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
Manga for the win! Okay.
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
Please utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Aye aye, Captain!
I'm just gonna facepalm. Oh my god, my V2 model's like clunk! I put my face over like that. My hand over my face just because I want to facepalm.
Just one thing, Iori. When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye aye.
Jeez. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
Let's keep moving on then. We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up. The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
Yep, I've been taking care of it.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables?
Yes, it's
Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies. Peas.
The nighttime of love, the sun on one, any types of
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
I hear you're the one taking care of it. Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
You okay doing this all on your own?
I can use some help.
Why don't you help him out, Junpei? It's not like you've got anything better to do.
Yeah, I definitely saw that one coming. But I guess it does look kind of fun. Maybe all the vitamins from the veggies will make my skin all silky smooth.
I can.
That would be a sight to see.
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
if you wanna go ahead.
I might be a bit interested as well.
Yeah, I was about to say that Fuka literally has a fuck ton of flowers in her room. That it makes sense if she deals with a lot of plants. Having someone help me with the garden might.
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down. And that concludes the tour.
Being shown around kind of makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places. Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
Got everything down? To a T.
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one. As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all. If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Thank you.
And my package came in. Hell yeah. I wanted the mega potions is what I wanted. Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop is talking about them. Oh, good. Oh, it. No, don't make me choose. Why? I'm gonna rooftop. Oh, I ran into the lamp. Or I started lamp. Oh, I need to go to the flower shop. I only have. Alright, if I help tend to the rooftop planters too. I've actually been interested in gardening for a while. If you don't mind, could I join you? Well, you can garden alone, raising vegetables with vegetable resultant. I approve if it's in this.
You know.
Is it okay if I help out? That'll be great. Hey, let's head to the rooftop then.
So this is what it's like growing plants. Oh, should we be measuring the pH of the soil or monitoring how much sunlight they're getting? Oh, yes. I looked up a bunch of stuff online. I thought it might be helpful. I do like flowers and stuff, but I've never really worked with them outside of arrangements. I've always wanted to try putting in the work to grow some, though. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to go on about myself like that.
You're good.
Shall we keep working for a bit more? I'll go get some water.
Turn the rooftop class with hookah.
This looks good.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like this is gonna be a big harvest. Hell yeah.
Do you think you could invite me when you tend the plants again? I'll do more research so I'm in a better position to help out next time too.
Oh, that literally skips the night. Okay. I hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Hey, did you hear about there's an opening in the art club?
Seriously?
Really? Does someone transfer schools? But it sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home. Maybe it's time to join a club.
By the way,
Let's check it out after school then. Art club. Maybe I can learn more about them when I visit the club room.
I guess we'll get started.
Alright, let's begin. Palas Orin Azanomas. We all need to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. The same goes for magic. You out to learn its backgrounds. Today I teach you about the origin of magic. Long, long ago, at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religion. Tortarism and shamanism all fall into this category. You learn these in your world history class, right? That last one, shamanism, is important to the origin of magic. Shaman would fall into the into a trance state and act as the intermediary between the worlds, but it counts as magic, where humans can have the power of gods and spirits in their own hands. The shaman style magical tradition would later be embraced by witches. Take this common European witch as an example. People today think that witches derive their power from the contracts with the devil, but that's just Christian propaganda. The witches' predecessors were more like maidens serving the gods. It was their prayer to the gods that they earned their power. They learned to control their magic without losing concentration during their trance states. That's how they originally awoke to the practice. Originally, Europe was full of religious worshipping a slew of various gods. The collective term for these is paganism. Interestingly enough, the collaboration of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. This is actually true, by the way. If you have a look up a little bit of history lesson, that is true. Are you all still paying attention? No trance state for now. Here's a test to see if you're paying attention. Get it wrong and your afterlife won't be pleasant. Paulus or in Asmosmus.
Okay then.
Now, who should I pick? I choose the Yuki. What early religious practice was the origin of magic? Very good. You'll be born in your next life as a human. So paganism and Christianity have a closer connection than one might think. As the Roman Empire grew, so did the Christian population within the empire. At first, each religion practiced separately without an issue, but I answered correctly. Yeah, he stopped there. Can I go to the art room? And the art rooms. Cameras. I saw a girl in a gothic Lothicta get up in front of the station. Man, she was so cute. I had to go up and ask her out. I said, hey, want to catch a movie or something? But she didn't even move except for breathing. She didn't even bother looking at my way. My ego still hasn't recovered. Oh, Yuki-kun, have you heard that the art club is accepting new members? Come to think of it, wasn't Fuka in the art club? Maybe you should go check it out if you are interested. See how they operate and all that. What's up, my man? Hi, club. I'm joining the art club. I am into things.
Huh?
What's up, Fuka?
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamigishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamigishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you.
Oh, thanks.
I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
Keisuke.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai.
Male club member.
You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamagishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiraga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
No, not really.
Not to worry. You don't have to be a professional artist to join this club. I mean, I'm just a beginner, and I'm the club leader. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
Join our club and make friends with the new members. So what days do you all meet? That's the question. I am thou, thou art I. Thou establish a newborn.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room.
Okay.
So don't forget to turn in your registration form.
So we need to go to the factory office.
The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays.
Okay, that's what I needed. So you meet Tuesdays, Wednesday, Thursday. I put 2 A's. Thursdays. Okay.
But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway.
Makes
You
sense.
don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
After doing the club, I decided to go back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. We had to talk to us later. We have some time before the next full moon, but enemies are growing stronger too. That said, I like to train my polydasis even more. So how about it? Can I help you?
By the way,
Junpei-kun said you're playing an online game. Is that true, Yuki-kun? Yes, it is. Oh, so you can play with people from all over the world, right? It's great that the internet was able to connect all kind of people. Maybe I should give it a try. It's great, and also it's a headache. It seems certain members have been begun actively recruiting new members of certain clubs. Oh, but you're already in a club, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, there's no rule against joining multiple clubs. Feel free to join any that's pique your interest. Juggling studies, club activities, and shadows won't be easy, but that surely builds character.
Hey.
Hey, do you think apathy syndrome can be cured? Yeah, I believe so.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, maybe if we just defeat a shadow, the spirit it ate will return to the owners. But then again, they might just get digested.
Oh, right.
Hey, do you know how to cook? I have to eat enough to make up for it. I burned during the training. So it ends up being a lot of food. It's easier to just cook it all at once. I appreciate your help if you have time. Maybe not time. Let me see. Let's look here. I have to go to Tartarus all next week if I'm gonna do that. No, I can do. Oh wait, there's nothing. Nothing for the next few days. I can do Tartarus those 3 days.
I owe you one. Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other.
We're just gonna boil everything.
This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work. Not really. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go. But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes. All right, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with 2 of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Okay.
I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
No, I can't do. Well, maybe. I never had pig's feet before. Maybe I can do it. Thursday.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste. I believe this matter is of great import to you. I shall be anticipating your arrival.
Well, Lisbon wants to tell me something. What could be so important? Go to the Velvet Room after school. After school.
By the way,
The Kyojo group was on the news yesterday. Something about showing their true colors.
yeah.
Kyojo. Oh, the student council president? I hear they're involved with a lot of things, even the school owned by the Kyojo group, right?
I know, right?
I wonder why a company that big decided to build a school. The first bell has rung. Classes out of 10, Lisbon.
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human present within Tartarus between... what was it, 48 and 53? Well, not even there yet. It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voice from the shadows. If left alone, I fear they will become lost and may perish.
Very well, then.
Please find and rescue them. Due to the influence of shadows, civilians will sometimes get lost in Tartarus and become missing person. Missing persons will be somewhere in Tartarus and must be rescued within a set time limit. In the event someone goes missing, details will be posted on the bulletin board in front of the police station, so keep an eye peeled. They just keep adding shit. Oh, Yuki-san, how have things been? Actually, I'd like to ask a favor of you if you have time today.
Thank you so much.
Oh, this is kind of embarrassing, but will you help me with my homework? It's math. It's so specific. And let's talk about it more at the library.
A treasurer who's not even good at math. Doesn't that sound pathetic? I never even wanted this job. Someone else entered me into the running. I didn't think I would actually get elected, though. Oh, but I don't regret joining the student council or anything. If I hadn't joined, then I wouldn't have met such kind people, like you or the president.
Shut up. You're distracting us.
I got 2 words for you. Fuck off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you're gonna flirt with each other, go do it outside.
I'm so tired of this. I can't even pick up my pencil anymore. But if you give me a kiss, maybe I can study for another 30 minutes.
What are you going on about now? Come on, you gotta take this seriously. Don't you want us to go to the same college?
Just give me a kiss, please.
All right, fine.
They're really gonna kiss? Do they not know where they are? That's right! I agree! This is supposed to be a place of learning, and they're still just kids. So I say this, as a member of the student council. That kind of inappropriate behavior should not be tolerated at school. We should notify the student council president right away and discuss this at our next meeting.
When if I ever show up again.
If you're on my side, then I have nothing to fear. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be raising my voice in the library. I don't mind if I get in trouble, but I don't want you to get criticized too.
You can tell Tio is ranked up, number 3.
Oh, I didn't notice the time. I think I'm going to be stuck here for a while, so you don't need to wait for me.
Head back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
Let's see.
We can't slack on our whatever of Tartarus if we want to solve its mysteries. It's important to rest and take time for yourself as well. You're free to go out and spend time with the others in the dorm. Just don't stay up too late.
Yo.
No matter the battle, a proper balance is the key to winning. Not just power, mental strength, agility, and some luck too. It's not easy to train up each aspect, but if it keeps What light? Oh, but if you keep experiencing what life has to offer, you get the training along the way.
Hey.
I kept thinking about how Kyojo Senpai dragged Fuka into this, but Fuka really seemed determined to do her best, so I guess there's no point to dwelling on it. Instead, I'll just focus on doing my best too. What is It was popular back then. I found it at a used bookstore and bought the whole series, but it's been sitting on my shelf for a long time. I only started reading it after moving into the dorm, and it's really interesting.
Hi. Sorry. Yes.
Come to think of it, Elizabeth has mentioned guests wandering into Tartarus. Yeah, it's between 448 and 52. Well, I think this is where I will end the gameplay for this stream. I'm kind of getting really tired. But I think we made a lot of progress. You can see the last time we saved was 6-7 and we got like 4 hours in, so we're at 28 hours. And we have about 2 weeks left until the third boss pops up. So we definitely need to start grinding Tartarus as much as we can, especially the last week. We have to do all that stuff. And then after that is pretty much study the entire time. So yeah, I think that ends gameplay portion, at least.